Hello, my name is TK and this is the first video on my channel. First of all, let's get straight into it. What I wanted to tell you guys is why I am doing this. The reason I am doing this is to document my journey, how I'm going to trade for the next few months. My life is going to do a full 360 revolution in the span of these next 3 to 6 months, and I want to document it. And I'm super confident that we will switch in these next 3 to 6 months. I traded for almost 2 years now, trading ICT concepts. And within those 2 years, I saw a little bit of success, but not where I wanted to be. So I wanted to reach that extreme consistency where I can be able to grab consistent payouts from prop firms. So far, I have not been able to do that, but I will be documenting my journey to achieving that goal. And that goal is to be able to achieve consistent payouts for at least 3 to 6 months. Now, my trading journey has probably been one of the most difficult things I've ever accomplished or trying to accomplish in my life. So far, I have almost blown approximately around $8,000 to $10,000 on prop firms, which is an insane number. And out of that amount of numbers, I have been able to gain approximately $7,000 to $6,000 of payouts. So far I am $4,000 in loss. My main focus is not about money. I'm going to try to stay as detached as possible and try to focus on gaining that consistency part. Now, some of the rules that I want to talk about for my trading is 1, I do not trade any other sessions other than New York. 2, I only trade NASDAQ. 3, one loss and I'm done. 4, I'm only trading inside of a specific macro. 5, I'm max risking $500. And 6, one win per day and I'm done. Side rules that I would like to focus on day in and day out as well is locking myself out and locking my risk management out, so on TopStepX, locking out, as well as locking out all of the time sessions except New York on TopStepX as well. I will be focusing on TopStep alone, and I will be grinding out day in and day out. Regardless of all of that, the reason I am telling you guys this is because I'm giving you guys an introduction about my past trading history and so far on my journey. And starting today, I will be journaling every single day on YouTube, specifically just my trades and how my trading rules are going. And I will also document all of the payouts that I will achieve and everything else surrounding that and where my life is at. With that being said, let's get straight to the video. Today was a pretty interesting day, right? If you look at the 1 hour real quick, you can just tell that overnight session was very accumulative. Right, so basically it was accumulative as fuck. So what I was expecting was some sort of push higher and then push lower. Right, so with that being said, clearly we weren't reacting from this high. So the fact that we were not reacting from this high right there, I was basically still bullish just due to that fact. So I was looking for some sort of pullback, to say the least. And then if you look at the M15, same shit. We weren't really reacting off this high, so I was looking at this high right here if we were to react off of this high. Nonetheless, let's go to the 1 minute and show you guys the scalp that I took. And it was this bad boy right here. So I understood that that was a obvious clear drawn liquidity that we need to sweep before pushing lower. I also I'm expecting that all of this is to get swept, right? Because overnight session nothing was too significant. With that being said, price dumped, as you can see right there, and then off of that dump, price rebalanced this little range that we pushed up here, and I simply just waited for price action, and right when I saw price push into the SIBI, and then off of the SIBI, we weren't really respecting it. I slapped a long right there. Stop loss was down there. It was a very small scalp ski, and take profit was there. So super small trade, literally 1, 2, 3 minutes, and TV's been hit. But yeah, that was a very simplistic trade for today, and that was the trade that I executed on today. Simply because I knew that we were bullish up till this high, and then from there after this high, I was expecting the short. Another trade that I could have taken if I was still trading would have been the continuation shorts off of this, and it would have been a bleed lower, this rebalance right there, another bleed lower, another rebalance. We had multiple times where we should be reversing, and then now we're just shorted right there. Same shit, stop loss there, and that would be your take profit. And that was basically it for today. Super simple stuff. As you can see, we ended up coming, sweeping all of this, and then reversing all the way back up. Today was an easy day. Yeah, super simple, easy day. I'll be real, nothing too crazy.